G'day gang, Emilio Dan here, how you going? We're back in the battle for Azeroth on the Alliance side. In the world of Warcraft. Modern Warcraft, today's Warcraft. We're in the future. Hello.
The Sentinels stand ready.
Shandris. These spirits, they are the Highborne. They were those Zin-Azshari held close. Azshara often played favorites, but these people, they were her favorites. I do not know why their spirits are here. We should investigate further, see if you can communicate with them and find out why their spirits cling to these ruins. How could she abandon them? This was once a place of great power. The Highborne who lived here would host lavish parties, living in splendor. Zin-Azshari was once on the shores of the Well of Eternity and drew powerful mages from all over the Empire to study here. I suspect, despite the many years at the bottom of the sea, there are still treasures and powerful artifacts hidden away here. Speak with the spirits that remain and see what you can find. There must be something to help us overcome the Guardian of the Tidestone.
On your mark.
Okay. Highborne released. Released it, yes? You there. I require some help. Everyone where I once called home lost their lives to the flood. I still don't know what became of my father, Corrin. It pains me to return to the estates, and there are vengeful spirits who haunt the once pristine grounds. Will you help me find out what happened to my father? The denizens of the estates are cursed, forced to live in a state of purgatory for Azshara's own something. I hope my father does not suffer. Let's check the bakery. Hang on a second, I missed some things there. Azshara's own glory. I hope my father does not suffer the same fate. Let's check the bakery. Corrin always loved their cakes. Alright. So I usually hide the chat, just to make it a little bit more clean. After playing my Orc Warrior on stream in WoW Classic, certainly is different. What new marvels will our queen show us next, I wonder? The coral in this area is growing quite beautifully. I wonder if you knew anything about magical artifacts here in Zin-Azshari. Zin-Azshari is the home of many noble estates, most of whom collect objects of great power. Only after our queen has no use for them, of course. Are there any handmaidens of Azshara nearby? Is that a yes or a... What is that? What's going on over there? I don't know why, but something seems off today. Something's not quite right. I wondered if you knew anything about magical artifacts here in Zin-Azshari. Are there any handmaidens of Zin-Azshari nearby? Are you aware you're dead? Oh, she didn't like that. Oh, we found a text. One text found. Oh, how nice is it to have a 60-minute battle shout? I tell you what. Three of three. What a beautiful city. How long have you lived here? I have lived here my entire life. I am proud to be Highborne. Are there any handmaidens of Azure nearby? I remember this place. The scent of fresh baked bread and sweets filled my mind. But then, that was then. Now this is just rubble. Look, the old mixing stand is still there. It is too. I need to prepare cakes for the Queen's arrival. Pay with your life. That's a bit rough, mate. It's worse than I thought. They are blinded by Asher's will. The curse has driven them mad. I keep hearing rumors about the Queen's next event. I wonder if you knew anything about magical artifacts here in Zin-Azshari. Zin-Azshari is the home of many noble estates, many of whom collect objects of great power. Only after our Queen has no use for them, of course. Are there any handmaidens of Azure nearby? Well, we've questioned all the spirits. What's this all about? Oh, hello. A silver knife. Aha, my inventory is full. Absolutely full. Just give me a sec.
All prices here are reasonable.
Get rid of some of that junk. This silver knife is small and lightly decorated. You found it inside of a chest. It was more likely used for eating or preparing food than combat. What would Naga need with such a thing? One of the Ankoan may know more. She said let's check the bakery. Corrin loved it here. Look, his old stein. Outsider. We only accommodate those who serve the Queen. Erenor, you deserved a better fate than this. Rest easy, friend. Still no Corrin. My last hope is the gardens by our former home. Please be there.
Beware, champion. That creature's meek appearance belies its deadly strength. Strike it down with all of your might.
Oh, there's Corrin. Hang on, she wants me to hand in. Gamaliel Corrin is being tormented by that Naga Shadowcaster. We have to do something. My father is being tortured by that Naga. Gamaliel, I need you to help me save him. We can't let his spirit be a slave to the Naga. Hurry. If we don't act now, he will end up like the rest of them. Okay, let me accept the quest and then finish this one off. There we go. The Naga which is trying to bend my father's spirit to Ashura. Thank you, Gamaliel. My father and I are eternally grateful for what you did. We will meet you back where our journey began. Thank you for rescuing me, Night Elf. I will never serve someone who enacts such cruelty on her own people. Alright, we'll meet you there, yep. Alright, I'll just accept that quest. Okay, she has much to discuss. Just leave them alone. Actually, I might as well just complete this quest before I go on with Shandris' quest there. Thank you, Gamaliel. Because of your efforts, we have summed the peace. What? Because of your efforts, we have summed the peace of mind that was long lost. My father and I are at your service. Ah. She's become a flight master. Okay, cool. Alright, Shandris. You want me to go over here? Down below, there's an alliance area, and I see a flight master too.
Browse at your leisure. The tides will provide.
I never miss a shot.
I feel such sadness for these spirits, eternally locked to this place, reliving the worst day of their lives. The javelins of Azshara? I've never heard of such an item, unless they mean the javelins of Suramar. That would be a wondrous find. The information you have gleaned concerns me, Gamaliel. These spirits cling to this place because they still, even now, believe in Ashura and her reign. She sold their lives to the void and they still believe in her. I know we have concerns that outweigh this, but I cannot leave them here like this. Show them, confront them, and tell them of Ashura's betrayal. Ashura always did need everything to be about her. Everything had to have her name on it. Everything was for her glory. She forgot our people's connection to Elune, or perhaps she believed it did not matter. Ashura and her minions have too long defiled this place with their heresy. Let us show them Elune's vengeance.
Goddess watch over you.
Purge the defilement of Elune. Hello? So I'm guessing I just rush into battle and start fighting them as well. Or maybe not. But But now they may rest in peace, right? Well, there's a handmaiden right there.
For Queen Azara!
My queen, I have failed.
20%.
The tide turns. My subjects seldom face a true challenge. You will try to provide them with one, won't you?
Yeah, maybe that's a fight we should step out of for a bit. That was a close one. That was Leroy Jenkins style right there. We better just have some crackers and think about that. Show them, confront them, and tell them of Ashra's betrayal. Ah, up here, okay. Alright, there's the ghosts. Do we have to go swimming, or...? Oh, actually, if we just walk down there, that's all we need to do. Love these interiors. Ghost of Elun, Alalor, confronted. Our queen will save us. Do not lose faith. Queen Azshara will not come for you. She has already abandoned you and the city. You lie. You died in the Sundering. You are all spirits. Queen Azshara serves only herself and her old god master. Queen Azshara will do what she must to save her people. She must have her reasons. Admitting that Ashura's pride and vanity destroy them. Hang on, let me just bring that up again. When they worshipped her, they would lose everything. If they admitted she allowed them to die, I might know a way to free them, if you would be willing to help me. Many of the spirits who haunt Zin-Azshari do not know they are dead. They will not admit it to themselves. We might be able to help them, if you are willing to help me. I was once like them, stuck in a loop and waiting for Azshara to come and save me. Our spirits are locked to this place. There are Naga in the other parts of these ruins. They have these magical orbs. I think they are using it to fuel their arcane experiments. They draw power from our spirits and our worship of Azshara. She keeps us weakened and unable to break free. Destroy the orbs. Breaking the connection will allow us to gain strength and move on. You got it. That is something I can do. Aha. That is one. That's two. Where's the third one? Oh, there's only 2 here. Perhaps it's down below? Aha, over here. Okay, all done. Like that ranger statue there. It's been an interesting experiment going back Classic and kind of, you know, seeing how far we've come with the systems and animations and all that. It's really cool. I'm glad they released Classic.
Without the draw of energy, I believe that the other spirits will eventually be able to break out of their loop. They will be able to move on.
Alright, we'll just leave it at that, I guess. I certainly hope you guys sort it out. Now we've got to purge the defilement, continue with that. Any Naga we find, KOS.
The tide turns.
60%. Now that's... Aha. I see.
Beware, champion. That creature's meek appearance belies its deadly strength. Strike it down with all of your might.
Let's try flying around here. Maybe we'll find a few Naga. Naga on their lonesome. Destroy that. Cut that right up.
Your flesh will feed the depths.
Mud rat. Wrap yourself in rejuvenating mud, healing and removing a curse. Disease, magic, and bleed effect every 3 seconds. 10-second cooldown. Okay. $831K. Sure we're clear. Shadow meld, and up we go.
I am listening.
Elune's vengeance is swift and fierce. Well done, Game Oliodan. These spirits keep speaking of the javelins of Ashara. At first I believed it to be referring to the handmaidens who were currently holed up in Elun, but now I think they're referring to the javelins of Surma. They were powerful weapons, long thought lost. Ashara does like to claim things as her own. We need to defeat her handmaiden in Elun. Alors, regardless, seizing the javelins would be an amazing stroke of fortune.
Consider it done.
And we saw her roaming around. She's an elite, but I think we might be able to take her. At least I'm hoping that's the case. Let's see how we go.
Queen Azshara has chosen me. I will slay you in her name. My queen, forgive me.
Not a problem. I mean, to forgive you, no. Talking about not a problem getting your javelin.
I never miss a shot.
Killing her handmaidens would drive the Naga back and out of the Zin-Azshari. Killing a handmaiden alone would have been an amazing victory. Retrieving the javelins of Surma as well. Today is the turning point. Today we have created the path to victory.